Just checking.
No, you're good. How are you?
I'm good, dude. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, episode 2. We are making this, trying to, like I said, make it a weekly thing. Good to be able to talk to you again, get this going. How you been?
Yeah, I've been good, man.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. I just got back from the desert, which was really fun. It was a good
Where?
time out there. It's called Joshua Tree.
Oh, okay, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was there for like one night and one day,
Mm,
and met up with some buddies, did some rock climbing.
cool.
But I fucking love the desert, dude. It's so cool. Such a such a spiritual place. Just
How
feels
hot was
like
it?
it's probably like low 80s. It wasn't too
Oh,
bad.
that's not that bad.
Yeah, and plus it's dry, so it's not like you're like getting mugged by humidity.
Yeah.
But it was chill. It was a good time. How are you?
Cool. I'm doing good. Doing good. I'm not, I'm not gonna pretend there's not a little elephant in the room though. Like right here, little elephant. It was your birthday, dude.
Oh yeah. It was
How was your birthday, you old fuck?
um birthday could have been better. Could
Oh no.
have
Okay. All right. Never mind. Why? What happened?
No, it was just funny. I was like driving to the desert and my parents called, so I answered the phone and I was like talking to them for a while. And then my sister called, and as soon as I picked up the phone from her,
Mm.
lights went on behind me and I
Nuh-uh.
just got fucking pulled over immediately.
That's
Like
crazy.
I lifted the phone up and just like the inside of my car was red and blue. I was like, fuck.
Damn, dude.
Uh,
They gave
yeah,
you a ticket?
so yeah. And the dude wrote my birthday wrong on the fucking ticket too.
What a scumbag.
I know he wrote it was like March 7th, 2001, and I was like, "What is
Nah,
going on
it's
here?"
because he didn't want to look like the asshole who gave you a ticket on your birthday. He
Yeah,
was, he was gonna give you a ticket no matter what. He just don't want to make it look like it was on your birthday for the paperwork purposes.
yeah. I feel like I should try and like get it overturned and be like, he wouldn't even say it was my birthday on the ticket.
Yeah, you should deliver a package to the precinct.
What?
Nothing. Damn, dude, that sucks. You mind telling me how much that ticket was?
I don't fucking know because I asked him. I go, "How much is this gonna be?" He goes, "I don't know." Like, yeah, yeah, you fucking do.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, what? What do you mean? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was some buffoonery, dude. I was pretty mad, but it's all right. It
Damn.
was kind of funny. Like as
Sorry
soon as
that
it happened,
happened,
I was
man.
like, "No worries, no worries." It can't be. If it's more than like $150, I'd be out of my mind. But I
Dude,
don't think it will be.
if it's more than $80, you should yeah, try and like dispute it or something.
Yeah,
I'm kind of in the same boat with you with those tickets, dude, because parking around my house in Philly, it's only like 2 hours per spot, I guess. So you either have to go to a completely different spot or move across the street.
yeah.
And for some reason, either like the PPA agents are really just not doing their job. Sometimes it is my fault, but like I'll move my car and then I'll move it after like an hour and then to the other side and I still get a ticket. So I'm like, I'm not fucking paying that.
Oh,
I'm gonna dispute that. Like, what are you talking about? 2 hours is already not enough time as it is. You're not gonna get me for doing the right thing already. The only
I can't
times
believe it.
go ahead.
I can't believe they checked that area. It's like residential.
No, dude, they are sticklers about it. It's bad. The only time I can admittedly say it was my fault was couple months ago, I was really tired. I was coming back late, and there was no spots except in front of my house. There's a fire hydrant. So in my head, I was like, okay, if I park here and wake up at like 6:15 a.m., I should be able to move my car and be fine. Dude, I woke up at 6:30 maybe, went right outside, bam, $80 ticket. And I was like, yeah, that's fair. But what are you doing out at 6:30, bro? Get some coffee, get a donut. Like go they enjoy your morning. They're feds.
Dude, that one you deserved.
For sure, for sure. But the other ones I'm just not gonna pay them. I'm gonna argue them, and I have argued them. So it's not my fault that your PPA agents are stupid.
Dude, who we need on here?
K bomb?
Horny Kev.
Horny Kev. Shout out. He
I
might
was
get a shout
thinking
out
about him.
every single episode.
He definitely will. I was
Yeah.
thinking about him earlier, and I was like, at what age did he figure out like that his last name is like inappropriate?
Yeah.
And then like just picturing little Kevin.
Hmm.
Like, let's go inside the mind of a Kev Hornerbrook real quick. And then what? Like are you sitting in like third grade class and like you learn what the word horny means? Or is it from your brothers?
You're just slowly putting the dots together. He
Yeah.
did have two older brothers, you're right. So
It had to come down from them.
yeah. No, I feel bad for him. Him and Scott, dude.
Boner
Scott
Bo?
is yes, such a good example. Well,
Yeah.
not a good example. I feel bad for him, but he told me they used to make fun of him as boys do growing up in elementary school.
Well,
'Cause I'm
they'd
like,
call him Scott Boner.
yeah, just boner bro.
Yeah, but
Kind
the
of funny.
Boner Bro is kind of sick.
I'm not
That's
calling
my
him that,
boner, bro.
dude. Yeah,
Okay, whatever.
I'm not including
Wait,
that.
you're not?
Maybe, maybe.
I'll talk. I'll talk to the editor.
Oh, okay.
See
Oh,
what's
that's me.
confirmed here. Yeah, I like
Anyway,
your Eagles mural behind you.
dude, that's GOAT. That's Nick Foles. That's BDN.
That
You
is
know what
BD.
BDN stands for?
Yeah,
Super Bowl champ.
Dickus Dickus.
Biggest Dickus. What is that from?
Monty Python.
I gotta watch that.
There's a lot of Monty Python.
What do you mean?
It's like they made like movies and like they have a TV show.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that one is. I don't know if that one's from like the Life of Brian, maybe,
Life of
but they're
Pi.
good. All I know is that there's a tiger in a boat. I don't know what happens in that.
In Life of Pi? That's
I
the
never
whole
watched
movie.
it. Are they in the
It's like
boat the whole time?
no, they get onto an island. The third act of that movie is like a fever dream. I honestly don't remember it either, and I never read the book.
Mm.
But it's a tiger.
Isn't there a boy though too? Isn't it a boy and
Yeah,
a
yeah.
tiger?
Boy and a tiger. They're like sharing a boat in the middle of the ocean. Something about the island. It's got acidic water or like human eating monkeys or something. I could be making all this
Oh
up. I forget
shit!
everything.
Is it like the boy and the heron?
No, yo, Boy and the Heron is a good movie, man. It's not like
I
that though.
was, I, I was just like, this is. I don't know what this is,
Yeah,
dude.
I couldn't tell you the plot of that movie, but it was beautiful.
Yeah, something. It was like I could almost understand it, but I couldn't at the same time.
Yeah.
And it would be like his mom was like his sister or some shit at the same time.
And
It
then
was like
the other dimension was like falling apart.
and it was like his dad's new wife was like his old wife's sister, but not actually. I don't know, man.
Couldn't tell. I can't remember the story for the life of me. All I know is during the moment I had a really fun time because it was really beautiful. It's not one of his best. It's not one of the
Yeah.
best Miyazaki films, but that's hard competition to go up against. Give me ooh, okay. All right, give me your top 3 Ghibli films.
I don't have top three.
You
I haven't
don't?
watched. I haven't watched three of them.
No way. Are you serious?
Yeah, I've seen Sasuke. Ponyo loves Sasuke. Which one is that?
You watched Ponyo?
Ponyo. That's what.
Okay. That might be like
Ponyo.
number 7 or 8, dude.
Oh, really? I really like that. I thought it was sick.
It's good. It's just no Princess Mononoke. It's no Spirited Away. My Neighbor Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle, Grave of the Fireflies,
Hold on.
Wind
You have to
Rises,
do.
Porco Rosso.
Stop. You
Bam,
have to do.
bam.
You have to do your top three because you're the only one that actually has them.
um, I would say any top three you can make of, anyone's gonna say it's basic just because they're all good, so everyone's gonna have an opinion on it.
Yeah,
But in no, I can't give an actual order because they're if it's top three, then they're all really close anyways, and they interchange depending on my mood.
true.
But top three, no order: Princess Mononoke, Castle in the Sky is a really fun movie. I really like that movie a lot. And then it's a toss up between Howl's and I mean, Spirited Away is a classic. It's hard to choose three, honestly, but for sure, two of them are Castle in the Sky and Princess Mononoke.
Mm.
I, I have you never seen Princess Mononoke?
No, I think I should watch that next.
You definitely should. That's especially for like an environmental guy. You would love that movie.
Mm.
I mean,
Yeah,
Miyazaki's films are all about the environment, honestly.
I feel like I should have been high to watch The Boy and the Heron. I feel like I would have liked it more.
Maybe. I mean, you still could do it and rewatch it,
Yeah,
but
dude,
I would say for go ahead,
you know what we should rewatch?
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
So
Dude,
good.
it is up there. We just watched another film last night that's kind of the same vibes as that. It's called
Oh,
The
Life
Raid
of Pi.
Redemption. Yeah, The Life of Pi. Crouching Life, Hidden Pie. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Pie. I'm so stupid. Dude, let's circle all the way back. Your birthday.
Hmm.
So, so you just went out to um the Joshua Tree and just climbed on your birthday and just hung out with some friends?
Yeah. Um, the next day was really more fun because it took 3 hours to get there, and I was in traffic like the whole
Ooh,
time.
okay.
Yeah. And before that, at work, we were just swinging like axes all day, so
Awesome.
that it was a long day.
Yeah.
But the next day was fun. We did some good climbing. Dude, like I don't think you've really been outdoor climbing besides that one time with
The
me,
one
right?
time when I did a V0 for outside and I barely got up and topped it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like the like Joshua Tree, a lot of like West Coast stuff. The grading is harder because they graded them in like the 70s and 80s, and back then the grading scale only went up to V6,
Really? I didn't
and
know
now
that.
yeah, and now it goes up to like 17
Yeah.
or some shit. I don't even know where they're at, but
Yeah.
so there's like V zeros that like we wouldn't be able to do.
Yeah. That makes
Like
me feel a
I
little better.
does it? Dude, like I got smoked by a V1 yesterday. Like I kept getting to the top out and just like the top out was if you fell, you would fall into like bushes from like 15 feet up.
Wow.
So it was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And then there was, I think there was another one. Yeah, there was another one that I couldn't do.
Okay.
It's insane. But it does make me want to get better at climbing
For
so
sure.
bad.
I,
Because
I
I'm
feel
like,
like go ahead, sorry.
I'm like, if I can't do a fucking V1, like, what am I
Hmm.
doing? What am I
Yeah.
doing with my
No, that's
life?
fair. That's
But
fair. But I also feel from my experience that kind of what you said, the indoor and outdoor scales are just completely different. So you shouldn't get yourself too worked up on it. I feel like a V1 that you experienced, especially out there at the Joshua Tree, is probably a V7, maybe 6 or 7 indoors. So
yeah, it'd probably be like a 3 or 4, but with like the top outs being
mm,
like, if you fuck this up, you will like break all your bones.
that's so
Yeah,
terrifying.
because the top outs on a lot of them, the rock starts like getting really slopey. So when you
Mm,
get there, there's nothing to actually
yeah,
grab,
okay.
and you're standing on like non-existent footholds.
Yeah.
So then it's like, oh, cool.
Got to turn into Spider-Man really
You know,
quick.
literally.
Yeah.
Um,
Damn.
but but yeah, I'm not like beating myself up about it, but it
Mhm.
makes me like I'm about to go hard. I want to go hard and
Yeah, you motivate
get better.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you explain the gradings a little bit for climbing?
It's like an exponential scale, pretty much. Like,
Mhm.
uh, I don't even know it that well, but
Well, where does it
in
start?
like VB in the gym is
Mhm.
for beginner, and then it
Mhm.
goes 0 to depends on your gym, but like not a lot of gyms are setting like fucking like
10
anything
plus.
above 12 really.
Yeah.
But it goes from V0 to like 12 or whatever, and then each step in between is harder. So like the step from like a 7 to an 8 is like so much bigger than a step from a 0 to a 1.
Yeah.
So, as you get better, it becomes so much harder to jump up a grade.
Mhm.
So like my buddy right now, he's going for his first V13 outdoors too.
Outdoors.
He's so filthy. He's so
Wait, is that the
gross.
guy that came the last time we went?
And he flashed the whole gym.
Yeah. No, no. Yeah, but like outdoors when we were in Wissahickon.
And he didn't climb anything
Yeah.
because there's nothing there for him to
He
climb.
was like, "Oh, this is too easy."
Yes, it
Yo,
genuinely
fuck that
is.
guy.
No, he's a good dude, but
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, he's going for his fucking first V13. So it's like
Mm.
for him to do that though, it's like a it's like a massive commitment. Like you need to either like
Yeah.
stay in the area of like this one rock that you're trying to do for like weeks to try and get it,
Mm.
or like you're not getting it.
Right.
It's insane.
Dude, I couldn't imagine projecting a climb for more than 3 hours, let alone you're staying in the same area for like a week or
Yeah,
more. That's
he was
crazy.
talking.
That's
He was
crazy
he was
commitment.
talking about a 12 that he just did, and
Mm.
he was like, yeah, like with like 11s and 12s, it's like, yeah, I might need to do it in like more than one session. And I was just like, and he's like, but like a 13, like I would have to be there for like a few weeks. But he said it too. He was like, I don't want to do that. Like it's not
Yeah.
fun at a certain
Yeah.
point.
So what's like the mindset though? That's my question. You just really don't feel fulfilled at all until you hit that. You have to keep yourself in that area for 3 weeks.
I
It's like it's
mean,
gonna eat at him if he doesn't do it. Is that what it is?
no, I think he's just driven to like keep just to try and get as good as he possibly can.
Okay.
But like he's also, like to be that good, you do have to be kind of cracked out and like
Yeah. A little
be
crazy, but in a good
different.
way. Yeah.
Yeah, like good crazy. But yeah, he seems to honestly have a relatively healthy relationship with like how his relationship to the like grading stuff. Like
Mhm.
it's not like he's gonna lose his mind over a fucking grade.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
he's like, if I get it, I get it. If not, like, I'll just work harder and try and come back and do it.
Yeah. Yeah, but if I'm not getting it and I stay in the same area for 2 weeks and I don't get it still, I might blow the whole place up. I don't know.
Yeah, but like, I mean, like he'll probably dedicate entire days to trying to just to get one move and not getting like that move.
Right.
So like a whole day without progress to keep moving forward because you are making progress,
Mhm.
but you can't see it or
Yeah.
feel it or
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like that does take a different kind of mentality.
Mhm.
Like skateboarding was dope because it's like instant gratification when you hit your
Mhm.
like it's like you fuck up 100 kickflips, but then when you hit the kickflip, it's like the best shit in the world.
Mhm.
But like it's not. I don't know. Climbing is way harder than that. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, I'd say so, yeah. Do you think you'd ever get at his level?
Who?
Is that your goal for climbing, like your friend to be as good as him?
No.
Oh, okay.
No way. No.
Okay.
No, I don't I genuinely think I couldn't do that unless I like quit like my job, bro.
That's
He's
what I was
so
thinking.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like it does help he started at like a pretty young age. So he's been climbing for like probably almost 10 years now, I'd say.
Damn.
But still like not every most people who have been climbing for 10 years aren't like a borderline pro.
Yeah.
So, he's fucking gross.
Yeah. So you're doing it for like
But like,
to better yourself and for cardio.
yeah, I would say I
Yeah.
would like to get to my other friend's level. Do you remember the other kid, Jonathan?
Yeah, yeah, he was good too. Yeah.
Yeah, like he's at like 8. He's trying to get an 8 outside, and I feel like that is like attainable.
Yeah.
But I would need to work very hard for like
Sure. Yeah, of course.
2 or 3 years straight.
Yeah.
But like, who? Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, there's no shame in having a goal like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where do you want to go with climbing?
Dude, such a good question to like not have fucking trouble doing V2s sometimes. That's my beef with climbing is that it's with everything there's good days and bad days. So you can feel really good one day doing some consistent. I mean, at my level, I'm nowhere close to you guys, and also I'm also just kind of doing it for cardio and for like strengthening. So I'm at Tufas at our gym. I could probably hit 80, 75 to 80% of like V3s and under. But then
Mhm.
there's just some of them where it's just like a V1 just gonna kick you in the ass for no reason. Me, because I'm still bad. Like I don't think I'm a good climber by any means. And I actually posted a video of that on TikTok, and it got kind of the same feedback about it, where like a lot of people feel that. And I went to the gym one day where it was open, and I was just like, oh, nice, I can come here and not have to worry about anybody seeing me like fail or fall. So I'm just gonna try the new climbs I haven't tried before, but they still kick my ass. And maybe like the next session is a good one, and then I'll be able to do it. So it's kind of it's very you can't be like result oriented. It kind of got to take each session or each climb by itself, and then get out of that mindset, and then try a new one. In my opinion, I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, 100%. The only thing I think needs change is like caring if people see you fail. Because I still have
Yeah.
that a little bit where like I know sometimes if I'm in the gym and I'm gassed out at a certain
Mm,
point, or I see a climb that I know I won't be able to finish,
mm.
and I'm like, and I see like people my age or something, I'm like, yeah, I might not do that one. And that's just like that's not the way to go
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. No, you're
But
only hurting yourself there. But it's hard, dude. It's hard to it's hard to not what's the wording? Being perceived is scary as fuck. So,
yeah, yeah,
but it comes with the territory. I think, like I said, a lot of the days I'm like, I don't care if you look at me. I'll try. I gotta try it to finish it, obviously. And sometimes I get up, get the first hold, and try and reach, and I fall. And I'm just like, okay, I'll try it again. Other times I get it. It's a mental thing too. I don't know. There's a lot of aspects about climbing that I like and that I think push you in different, like different ways.
yeah. Like sports, like I mean, all sports involve some degree of failure,
Mm,
but ones like climbing and skateboarding, I
mm,
think are so sick because it's like it's only failure until you like make progress, and then when you do make progress, it makes it that much better. Like,
yeah.
it's one thing in like baseball, let's say you just get better at fielding ground balls.
Mm,
It's not like you're constantly failing to get better at ground like at
mm,
playing the infield,
yeah.
but to get better at climbing, it's like oh, I'm literally like falling off this wall and
Yeah.
hitting the ground,
Yeah.
or like being literally too weak to do something. So
Yeah.
then it's like that that feeling of, oh, I can't do that right now, and then like getting over the hump is the fucking coolest feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to turn into a positive mentally when you are literally hitting rock bottom when you're not hitting your climbs. But
Yeah.
like I said, it comes with the territory, and it's very gratifying when you do it. So pros and cons. But it's
Yeah.
just cool. It's a different way of training yourself, and I like it. Because then after that, you could just hit the bench at our gym or ride the bike for a couple minutes and cool off. And they're just different ways to keep yourself active.
You know what I got to do more?
Mm,
Cold showers. I got off my
interesting.
game for a while and I hit
Hmm.
one today
Yeah.
and I felt great all day.
Okay.
You ever get on them?
I start off my shower hot, and then depending on the day, if my bones are really tired, I finish off like 3 or 4 minutes of cold water.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
And
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I'm not
so
if you do the full thing, you're fucking out of your mind.
no, so you know what's funny? When I was in the Philippines, this past January, listen, doesn't matter how rich my uncle is, there's no hot water. You're showering.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm in his house, and also there's windows that lead outside to the bathroom. I mean, that lead outside in the bathroom. So there's like mosquitoes and flies that can come in, like through the screen protectors. But you're gonna get in the shower, and the entire, I don't know, 5 or 10 minute shower, you just just shampooing and shit. You're hitting the usher move where it's like baby 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 baby. But it's nice sometimes. I think sometimes you definitely got to mix it, like hot and cold.
Yeah. I always start off hot because
Yeah,
I can't convince myself that I will not die
yeah, yeah,
if I get into straight into cold water.
yeah,
Dude, it wasn't this time, it was 2 times ago. You ever I mean like there's always shrinkage with the cold water, but sometimes it's like next level shrinkage. And you go, "Holy Lord,
Oh, oh, where's my dick at?
where did it go?"
Playing peekaboo.
Seriously.
I don't want to comment any further on that, but I will
Don't
say, I understand. I understand
I
your
understand.
hardships. Yeah, yeah.
That's all you have to say.
You know what I did yesterday? Played beach volleyball.
No way.
Yeah, it was really fun.
With anybody, or did you just find people to do like pickup?
So, do you know Lauren Barron?
Yeah.
So she played obviously on the girls' team when we were in high school, so she has a background. And she plays. It's called Heyday, and it's an adult league with her coworkers. It's like really chill. I mean, like it's competitive, but like not the most competitive thing. She said, but she had a couple of friends coming in from. One comes from California and was visiting her family,
Oh
and
wow.
another one came in from Westchester. So they were spending the day with her, and they both played volleyball. And Lauren played volleyball, and they were trying to find either an open gym or a beach court to play on, and it was really nice yesterday. So we found the beach courts at Drexel University, and there
Cool.
was like
They have
30
beach
people
courts?
there. It's really nice. It's nice.
Whoa.
I
That's
mean, it's only
sick.
two. It's only two courts, but still, it's nice in the middle of campus. I've never been to Drexel campus before, so I was really surprised. It looked cool.
Whoa.
Yeah,
There's
but
30 people, so you're just rotating in and getting games going?
yeah, so we were playing 6v6 because it wasn't like I said. She plays casual with her coworkers. It's not like the 2v2 that we're used to running in tournaments and or anything like that. But her friends wanted to play, so we had like 9 people on our team and would rotate subs for every back row player, and the same with the other team that we didn't even know them. But we played with her coworkers and her friends. Her one friend is the Asian female version of you. She lives in California. She's does a government environmentalist job,
Oh, no way.
and she plays volleyball and does open gyms too. And she was pretty good, so it was fun just getting to play beach.
Thanks for calling me pretty good.
I didn't say all that. I said she was pretty good.
Well, dude, that seems more fun because like two people in that big of a court is
Yeah.
it's kind of torture if you're not in shape. Like that shit whooped my ass.
I was winded after the first. It was 6-6. I was winded the first game. We played like 6 games.
Yeah. Were you
Yeah.
playing middle?
Here's a problem. You're not really having a set position because everyone's putting it over on two or one, or when you try to like bump
Oh,
set
these aren't
hit.
volleyball people?
Her coworkers are casual players. The other team that we were playing, first off, trying way too hard. They had chants and trying to run like stacks out the middle. And I was like, yo, the net is 5 feet tall and you have the fattest people on your team. You're not cool. Like, you're not doing anything for yourselves, beating up a bunch of people who are just getting together for fun.
Wait, why'd you call? Wait, who's fat?
The other team,
What does that? Wait, you're making it sound like that makes them better
no, I just called them fat because they are fat.
because they beat you. Just
Listen,
saying. Sounds like
yeah,
you lost and they got mad and called him fat.
that's exactly what happened, actually.
All right, all right.
We would try to run plays, we would try to hit a bump set kill, and then some stupid head on our team would get in the middle of our setter, whoever just took ball for second, and would try to put it
Yeah.
over on one, and then everyone would just look at him like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And one guy had the audacity to go to one of Lauren's friends who only played casually. So again, no one was trying really that crazy. I was trying, but whatever. She wasn't. She wasn't trying that crazy. So like she would shank it a couple times, and then this one guy was like, "You got to move your feet when you're trying to pass," and she was like, "It is not that serious," and it's not. Like, why are you going up there? You don't even know her. Like, relax.
Oh, ugh.
Yeah, but
Sub that guy out immediately, dude.
we did. But other than that, it was fun. I'm making a big deal of nothing. It was really fun, and I miss playing beach.
Just volleyball in general, dude. Good
Yeah,
times.
yeah,
I'm sure there's stuff out here. I mean, I'm in California. There's got to be a lot of beach volleyball going on.
for sure, for sure.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I mean, whenever you have time.
I mean, on my weekends I could. The beach is like 40 minutes away, but that's like a California like that's like a
Hour and a
Jersey.
half.
No, no, I'm saying like that's like a
Oh,
Jersey like 10-minute drive. It's 40 in here.
what do you mean?
Everything is just so fucking spread out. So it's like
Yeah, okay.
even if you're in LA, like LA is so spread out that
Hmm.
like if you're going to the other side of the city, it's like an hour and a half or some bullshit. And then if you're like I mean, you could drive from the top of the state to the bottom and it would be
Couple
like
days, right?
like a I don't know if it'd be a couple days or like 20. I think it'd be right around a straight day
Okay,
of driving, which is
okay.
just bonkers. And yeah, like for us, the beach is like an hour away in Jersey.
Mm, mm.
That's I would say that's far. But if somebody said
Yeah,
that the like far-ish
yeah,
for
yeah, yeah. I get what you're
like a
saying.
like a day trip. Here it's like, oh, that's close, you know?
Yeah,
Weird. It's so
yeah.
weird.
Dude, we kind of spent the first half of this just talking about climbing and volleyball,
Yeah.
but hey,
What else is there to talk about?
yeah. Nothing, I guess. All right, I'll see you.
Peace, dude. How about this top three cereals?
You're not
Top
gonna
threes.
like what I'm about to say.
Oh no.
All right, in no order. In no order, I'm gonna give you CTC.
CTC
Uh,
regular or CTC berry?
what? What are you talking about?
They got the berry edition.
I don't think we're thinking about the same thing. Don't piss me off.
Captain Crunch?
Nope. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You scared me for a
Oh, okay.
sec.
Okay,
You
cinnamon toast
scared
crunch.
me. Yeah,
Why? I
Cinnamon
like
Toast Crunch. No, berry Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's not a thing.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought you meant berry Captain Crunch because Captain Crunch is fucking banging.
Captain Crunch is all right. I wouldn't put it in my top three. You got to give me Crave. I love Crave.
Crave is addicting, dude.
I know. It is.
Oh my
Sometimes
god.
I would just put a bowl of it, no milk, and just.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, and now when you can do that with, you can't do that with every cereal.
No, no, you're right. And then
CTC, Crave.
Frosted Flakes or Cheerios, probably.
That honey
Yeah.
nut.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
Are you putting honey nut or just regular?
I don't. I don't think my stomach knows the difference between either of them. So,
Jail.
what do you
Jail.
mean? There's not that much of a difference.
Yes, there is. Dude, they're all glazed with the honey nuts. They're glazed. Dude,
Stop.
it's like
Stop
saying there's
talking to me.
it's like saying there's no difference between a plain donut and a glazed donut.
A glazed donut
Mm.
is a plain donut. That's a regular donut.
No, but like the old fashioned that don't have shit on them.
Who? No one's ordering those.
They still make
If
them for a reason.
if you gave me a bowl
Yeah,
of
no one's ordering them, but you're fucking eating fucking unglazed
there's no difference in
Cheerios.
flavor. If you're giving
Yes,
me a
there.
bowl of regular Cheerios and a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios, and you ask me to take a spoonful of each, like blindfolded, I couldn't tell you the difference between the two of them. They don't matter. That's a money grab.
It's the same price. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I'm saying because you get if you're trying to differentiate between the regular Cheerios and the Honey Nut Cheerios, or you're like, oh, my kid wants. Sometimes he wants regular, sometimes he wants Honey Nut, so I have to get both boxes. Meanwhile, it's the same thing. You only need one box.
I'm paying the same price, but I'm getting some nuts and some honey in mine. You're not getting shit.
It's the same thing. That stupid little bee in the commercials is on both boxes.
But you know what it does? It lowers your cholesterol.
What is
We
that?
It's
Put
a
your hand
heart.
down. That
It's
is
a
not a heart.
They put a heart on the box and then they write lowers your cholesterol, which it doesn't.
Do you remember in elementary school when they would ask us to collect the cereal tabs and stuff for like a
The
pizza
box
party?
tops.
Yeah, the box tops, and then the little flickies on the cans, the tabs, aluminum
Oh
tabs.
yeah.
Yeah,
What could that possibly have done with the tabs?
that's such a good question. All I know is like 300 tabs equal to one large cheese pizza as a kid. That was my currency converter back then.
Yeah.
So I don't know, it was weird.
That's actually crazy because that's like the same hustle that homeless people have with like collecting collecting like bottles and shit and turning them in.
Like
Like
in the Sandlot when they would collect bottle caps for money for a new baseball design.
yeah, no, literally. We gotta come up with a better homeless hustle that's like helps them out because that just seems not worth it or like
I mean, they
barely
just
worth it.
panhandle. They just ask for money and people give it to them.
Yeah, I know, but there should be something that you could do like that's not as degrading as having to go through trash.
I
Like give them
mean,
some
we should
dignity.
just be able to take care of all the residents in the city, you know,
That might be
treat them
what
as standard human beings, but
I
apparently
think
that's
that's
too sensitive for some people.
too sensitive. That was
Apparently that's a hot take. Answer Republican, he voted Trump.
yeah, totally. You know I'm a Bernie, bro.
A Bernie,
You know I'm a Bernie, bro.
the Bernstein Bears. You're an Andrew Yang guy.
They were calling me an Andrew Yang guy at work for a while, and then because my name's Anthony and it sounds like Andrew apparently, but then it got into this whole thing about whether you're like pro circumcision or anti circumcision. Because I think he was
Yeah, expand on that.
Mr. Yang was staunchly
Pro?
he was like real big against circumcisions
Mm.
about snipping it. Yeah, that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
He was like against snipping it, and then he went back on his word and
Mm.
was like, "I've been to my friend's children's snippings, and it was
What?
great." Yeah,
What?
a bad way to dig yourself out of a hole. I feel like.
Yeah, that's crazy. Why is that like the topic of conversation for a politician to speak up on?
Yeah, I know. So that way they don't have to solve like homelessness.
Real problems? Yeah.
Yeah. If you had to run for office, what would you run on? What would be like your
Oh, like my campaign, what my
Yeah.
campaign's about? That's a good question. If I were running for office, wait, I could because what is it? Born in the US and you have to be 35?
Well, if you're doing president, yeah, it's different for like lower level stuff.
Okay. That's a good question. What would my campaign be on? I think my campaign would be to bring back the death penalty in every state in the most masochistic way possible for people who are proven to not use turn signals in lane changing.
Okay.
Only for them, though.
You lost me for a second, but I'm right back with you
I think I reeled
because
you back in, right?
yeah, the turn signal
Yeah.
thing that drives me up a wall, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. If you cut me off on the freeway and A, don't use your turn signal, B, don't even speed up to the flow of traffic and you're just drifting at 40 in front of me on the fucking freeway, I'm allowed to kill you. No
Yeah,
questions asked.
you should be able to drag them out of their car in front of their family and just
Yeah.
like
Teach them a
empty,
lesson.
yeah, empty a clip into them.
I honestly think if I said that exact circumstance to the Supreme Court, like Marco v. Jersey, whatever, I'd win. Like
Dude, you
in a
should run on
landslide.
it. You
I
should run
think.
on just like niche things. Like it would kind of
Right.
be like a fucking like like a Larry David type campaign where you're just
Yeah.
like bitching about like everyday occurrences.
Yeah, but you never know. Some people could be experiencing the same thing. So if they hear some campaign being run on it, they'll be like, I feel seen right now, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, somebody won off of that not that long ago.
Yeah. Your guy, you mean? Your favorite person in the whole wide world.
Are we talking about Andrew Yang again?
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Um, what I would run on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have to be something like simple
Hmm.
that everybody could get behind. Maybe like cookies.
So not niche like me.
No, not niche. I'm going
Okay.
widespread. I'm like
Okay.
going like dessert.
Okay. What do you mean?
Just like brownies,
If you vote for me, I give you a cookie?
cookies. I don't know if I'm. Ooh,
Like homecoming queen
no,
shit?
no,
Like
no. I
student
just like
council president?
just having like good opinions about that. Being like, I like brownies.
Oh.
I like chocolate chip cookies.
Okay.
I
Just
feel like,
giving your opinions on desserts and you're so adamant about your beliefs that people kind of get in your corner and will just rally with you no matter what.
well, yeah, just like uniting the country through food.
Hmm.
You're like, no one's gonna be like, I don't like fried chicken. Nobody's gonna be like, I don't like. It's hard.
Yeah,
There's
what's a
only
universally loved American food?
Does it have to be American? It should be American to
I
like
mean, a food
fire
in
people up.
America. Yeah. A hot dog.
Pizza. I feel like everybody
Every-
loves pizza.
Everyone loves a glizzy now and then.
I don't know if that's true as much these days, man.
You're not a hot dog connoisseur?
No, like I'll put down a glizzy at a ball game, but
Yeah.
only at the ball game.
I mean, yeah, there's spatial foods, like spatially appropriate
But not
foods.
everybody's going to the ball games.
Listen, hot dogs are good.
I think it was like the first food that came to mind, and now you're just doubling, tripling down on it.
If I rubbed the genie lamp right now and I got three wishes, my first wish would be to have a plate of 12 hot dogs with ketchup and spicy mustard right in front of me.
How many do you fucking think you could eat?
And give me a time frame.
20
I
minutes.
20 minutes, I'm putting down 12 hot dogs.
Oh my
100%.
god.
If I
Oh
don't
my
eat if I
bro.
don't eat the whole day, I wake up at 8 a.m. and I'm working out, and then dinner time 6:15 p.m. and I'm at the Phillies game, and I order 12 hot dogs. I'm putting them down before the third inning starts with condiments.
I
I
believe
don't think.
that. I do believe that. I meant right now.
Right now, I could eat in 20 minutes. Right now,
Do you think you could still do it?
5 hot dogs, 6 hot dogs.
Okay, that's all right. That's what I expected. I could do
Wait, wait,
that too.
wait. No, 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 no. Hold on then. Let me change my answer because I'm a bigger body than you. And that's not a good thing, but I know what I could
In this
do.
circumstance, it is. Yeah.
I 20 minutes I could do a dog every 2 minutes. I could do 10.
You getting 10? I think you could get 10.
Yeah.
Dude, should we do that next podcast? We both buy a pack of 12 hot dogs and just race each other? See if we
With
can.
buns or just raw gliss?
No, we should bond. Dude, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Next
Okay, we could
podcast,
do that.
we have to like be in the kitchen and
Yeah.
like, no, I guess we cook them all ahead of time.
Yeah, pre-make the dogs.
Pre-make 12 dogs,
Yeah.
and then we try to have a normal podcast
I'll put
while
a
just
timer like in the top right that's just counting down 20 minutes.
I like this idea a lot.
I'm gonna write that down. Hold on. So you're in for 10 dogs?
Oh, you're taking my prediction now?
Well, how many do you think you could eat? Like, if you buy a six pack, you think you're just easy putting six down in 20 minutes? Like,
No, no,
after the
it's
20
over
minute timer comes, oh, over the whole episode.
over the whole podcast. You got to
No,
see.
that's way too much. That's too wide of a time frame.
All
You're
right.
giving me creative liberty with the amount of dogs I can eat in an hour?
Well, wait. Well, I'm saying if we do the time longer, you're gonna space it out longer. But if we do 20 minutes, which is a good idea actually, then like those 20 minutes we're gonna be getting after it on the dogs, and then after that you're just gonna like be watching us suffer, which I think would be good.
Dude, like we're gonna be trying to have a heart to heart or something, and I'm gonna be spilling stuff about my personal life, and you're just gonna be like, uh-huh. And then it
Just like
cuts to us like
swaying.
laying back, just with the meat sweats.
I'm so down, dude. I don't even like dogs like that too, so this might be brutal.
See, like you say that, but I feel like the second a glizz touches your lips, you're gonna be like,
Yeah, all right, maybe on one, but then on number two, I'm gonna be like, I already don't even want this.
That's why natural selection's coming for weak ass bitches like you.
All right, I'm putting my guess down at 7 dogs in 20 minutes for me. And my guess for you is 20 minutes. That's not that much time.
Like 9 or 10 has to be right.
I think you got 10. Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat the whole day leading up to it. If we record at 8 p.m. EST,
Yeah.
yeah,
Wait,
we could
8
do that.
p.m. EST. I can do that.
Oh, that's 5. That's 5 p.m. for you, right? So
I
do
can
you
do
want
that
to
though.
do? Okay.
I'll get off of work and I'll skimp on lunch.
Yeah.
7. I got 7. I can do that.
Okay. That's a.
But
Are we betting on this or just
mm,
bragging rights?
the loser gets a head start in the cheeseburger race next time.
Wait, I have a question for you. So you're not a hot dog guy. Are you a corn dog guy?
No,
Oh
no.
my god, dude. What's up? You
Those
don't
are.
like wieners?
I like wieners. I don't like hot dogs. I know, but like corn dog, dude, that's a
Corn dogs are
fairy tale
so
food.
good. No, exactly. It's delicious. It makes me fly.
Oh, no, no, no.
Like in an animated show, when you smell a pie on the windowsill outside and you just like floating. That's how I feel after I eat two corn dogs.
One corn dog, the first bite of a corn dog always makes me feel like I'm eating penis. But hot dogs don't make me feel like that for some reason.
How? It's the same thing. It's the
The
same
flavor,
vehicle.
the flavor.
Oh, I gotta go over this footage. Or what is it?
What? You're cutting that?
No, no, no. This is the VAR.
Oh, VAR? I I've been dabbing a lot recently because my boss is 50, and if I dab at him, he gets so uncomfortable. It's hilarious.
That's funny. Just
Or like,
what are you doing? Stop.
yeah, like he'll tell me to do something and be like, "Go get the rakes," and I'll be like, "Okay, okay, Dad." Bang. He's just-
Okay. Whatever you say, boss.
he knows it from like he is like his like stepdaughter's like 10 or 13 or something. So like he knows about certain stuff enough to be like for it to piss him off. So it's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
I hit him with one of these the other day. Like I hit it hard at him.
Yeah. Is that how you make a heart?
I don't do the. I know what you're about to do. That thin bullshit. You do yours. That's the cool way, dude. I thought you were gonna do
Hit
this
him
way.
with one of these.
No, like that.
What the fuck is that?
You
What are all these?
what did you do? This, dude?
You go like this?
Uh,
Yeah.
uh.
Or if you want to have like a heart with some like ears, hit them with like that. Someone thinks we're
I
throwing up gang signs. We're just throwing up different hearts.
I like that best. That
This
one.
one?
Just a regular old. That's not bad either, but not great.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm doing this.
I know
Saying that's
yours is
cool.
cool, dude. Yours is cool. Whatever.
All right, my fault. My fault. Damn, what did we talk about today? Rock climbing,
Volleyball.
volleyball, hot dogs. I think we talked about volleyball for like 30 minutes. I meant rock climbing for 30 minutes.
Yeah. We could keep going too. It's a lot to talk about.
I know. I know. We could have like a little thing every week, but I like we're setting up a plan for next week.
I'm excited for that one too, dude.
I'm gonna
Even
have
though
to
I
clear my palate.
yeah. I mean, as long as you don't vomit,
Oh, I know.
it's not bad. But if you threw up on the pod, it'd be so embarrassing.
Yeah, but it'd be really funny.
It would be good. Be pretty good. So somebody has to take one for the team and just force it. Just yak it all over their
Well, if you
monitor.
yak, it doesn't count. And you set back at zero.
Yeah.
Do you gag easily? Pause. Do you when
Yeah.
like when someone throws up in front of you or talks about gross
It
stuff,
puts
like you
something
just
down my
gag?
throat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gag.
Oh, okay, good. I thought I was just being a little bitch. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna keep that part in, but I just thought it was funny.
Okay.
Uh,
You put in whatever you want.
Trust me, dude. My sister's giving me her old Mac. I just have to get a
Oh,
old Mac, but compared to this, it's newer. Um, and I just have to get a charger from like Amazon. Once that thing charges, I can put like editing software, like free editing software, on that laptop.
let's go.
The videos are going to be hopefully better.
Fuck yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
dude, they're already great. Like,
Do you watch the videos? Like, did you watch the last episode or no? That's what I thought. No, that's
hold
what I
on,
thought.
hold on,
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's what I thought. I was fully expecting that answer. I'm just doing this for me and for shits and gigs. Bro doesn't even look at the finished product.
hold on. Wait. For the first, when we did this the last time, I did
Yeah.
watch them. I watched like the first two.
Four more
But
came after that, but
I
yeah.
know, but why would we do this and then I do it a second time?
What do you mean? To look at my funny edits. That's the only reason people watch
Oh,
them.
I forgot about the edits.
I actually didn't have to edit the last video that much.
See, you didn't even fucking put any edits in. It doesn't
You wouldn't
matter.
have known that. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add a random edit that I'm gonna keep in my mind that I haven't told you about at all this episode. I'm gonna
And you're
test
gonna,
you next week. If you
oh,
don't tell me what I added for you to purely you to look at in this video, next
bro,
week you get a 2 glizzy penalty.
this dude's boning me, dude. All
Listen,
right,
it has to be done.
deal. Fine, that's
Okay.
fair. That's fair.
Okay.
You are
Fine.
doing all the work, so makes sense.
All right, that's fine. I know you have to go. Appreciate you coming on the call again.
Yeah,
Always
dude.
good talking to you.
Appreciate you always editing the shit and posting it.
Enjoy the gym.
Thank
This will
you, dude.
probably come out soon. Text you throughout the week. Hopefully, we can record again like around the
Yeah.
same time next week.
Have a good week, dude. I hope you hit Tufas too and get a little climbing in.
Appreciate it, man. I'll text you. All right. Love you, buddy.
Yeah. Peace. Love you, dog.
Peace.